I'm excited because the other day I went to the drugstore, which is Shoppers Drugmart here in Canada, and I was looking for some makeup and literally nothing grabbed my attention. I was in there for a good 30 minutes looking at like L'Oreal, Maybelline, and nothing was like screaming at me to pick it up. So I had a couple things in my hand, and then I walked by a little display case that they had, and it was by Nude By Nature, and I never heard of that brand before. I think I heard of someone talk about it because I like remembered the name, but I don't even remember like anything about it. So I walked by it and I seen they had a really nice display case. I seen they had a variety of products. I seen that their packaging was really cute. They're cruelty free, it's natural, and I thought I need to give this company a shot. So I put everything that I had in my basket back. I had a couple things from like L'Oreal, Maybelline that I was just gonna kind of make do with, but I don't want to just go to the drugstore and grab things just because. I want to be excited and I want to actually want to play with the items. So I picked up a couple of items from Nude By Nature, and I've actually been wearing them in the past. I'd want to say 3 or 4 videos. I noticed a lot of you were commenting saying like I had nice skin. A lot of you were commenting saying like complimenting my makeup and stuff. So today I'm going to give you guys a review on Nude By Nature, the products that I have. The very first thing that I seen when I walked in there was this BB cream. This actually was what got me to pick up the products and try them out. I've been looking for a good BB cream for a long time now. There are days where I don't want to wear foundation. I don't want heavy makeup. I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup. I want it to look natural. But I also want something that's going to be moisturizing and just make my face kind of even out, and this is exactly what this does. This is the Nude By Nature BB Cream Super Glow. You get 30 milliliters, so 1 fluid ounce of product in here. This was $30, and I have to say I would pick this up again, even though it is a little bit more pricey. I find that it works so well. So one thing I want to say about this is it comes in like a squeeze tube. Now you have to make sure that you shake it, because if you don't, you can tell that the product has that like glow to it, and it is that sheer, but the shade of it's really nice. This is in 01 Porcelain, which fits me really well. For a BB cream, I'm surprised at actually how much this covers, but all in all, it does its job. It does cover really well. Actually, you can build it up. The best way to apply it for me, in my opinion, is with a brush. I've tried a beauty blender. I'm not into it. I don't like to use my hands just because I don't like using my hands to put stuff on. So I do like to just use a brush. I use my e.l.f. foundation brush. So I use this brush right here, and I really like it to apply the BB cream. I find it lasts all day long. Although it does say it's for like a glow, I set it with just a translucent powder. It sets nicely and you're good to go. I want to mention that I have combination skin, so some days it's more oily, some days it's more dry, but I do want to say that if I have dry patches, it will pick up to those patches. So if I don't put a primer on underneath, if I don't apply moisturizer before, it will pick up on those patches, but it's not noticeable unless you're like really up close. So if you're having like a more dry skin day, maybe make sure to moisturize and a little bit more before applying this. Another thing I want to mention is I have sensitive skin and it works well. So the BB cream was a hit. I'm happy I picked it up, and I will pick up more because I really like this. When I seen the BB cream and then I seen this kit, like their packaging is stunning. This is the Luminous 3-piece eye kit collection. I believe originally it's supposed to be like $60, but because you bought the kit it was $40. I figured that wasn't too bad because you got a mascara, an eye pencil, and a pressed eyeshadow. Now again, I want to say that I've been testing these out and I'm not wearing the mascara today, but we'll get into that. So here are the 3 products today. I'm wearing the eyeliner, and I like to keep my eyeliner very simple. I just like doing that a lot better. I'm not good with wings right now. I'm also wearing the pressed eyeshadow on my lids just to give them that extra glow and that extra shine. So let's get the first thing out of the way that I don't like. I don't like this mascara. The weight of the bottle is pretty like nice. It's nice packaging. It's quality. I do not like the wand on this at all. So you open it up. You pull it out. The wand is nice, but it's to go back in. It is so flimsy and it's hard to get it back in. Not just that, someone else that I know went out and bought Nude by Nature after I told her I got it from Shoppers, and I was talking to her and I said, what do you think about the mascara? I'm not a huge fan of it. That's all I had said, and she said the wand is hard to put back in. So it wasn't just me being over exaggerating, it was the wand is harder to put back in. If you can get past the wand being a little bit more flimsy, this gives a really natural eyelash look. I find it doesn't really add length. It doesn't really add any volume. It's kind of like you're just putting a little bit on, and I don't know. Very natural if that's what you're into. If you have like sensitive eyes, if you can't wear certain mascaras, I know some of them are actually pretty heavy on me. For some reason, I have a Tarte mascara that whenever I wear it after a couple of hours, like my eyes start to get like itchy. This one I didn't. This one's just not my thing. Next, let's talk about the eyeliner. I find it hard to find a nice creamy eyeliner pencil, and they nailed this one. Since I got it, I haven't used any other eyeliner. I really like this. I find it's not too big and too chunky of a pencil. It's a nice size. It's so creamy. It's black. It lasts a long time. It also comes with like a little like smudger on the top, which I like. The packaging of it is so cute. I like the ends on this. I really like this. This is something I would buy separately and like full price for. And like I love this. If you're looking for a good eyeliner pencil, this is your go-to. Like it's really, really nice. Now I want to talk about the Nude by Nature eyeshadow pressed eyeshadow. The pressed eyeshadow, it's right here. Yeah, pressed eyeshadow. So it's in a little compact here, and it's a really, really nice color. Very shimmery. It's not something you can just dip your brush in and apply. You have to make sure you wet your brush. I use a little bit of a setting spray on my brush. I put it on my lids, and I liked the way it looked like that. What I find about this is it's a really, really, really nice color. I would probably prefer to go pick up a palette with a couple of mattes and then these in there also than picking up these like single, just because that's what I prefer. I prefer to have palettes other than just like a single shadow. This is the Nude by Nature eyebrow pencil, and I have been looking for an eyebrow pencil, an eyebrow product for so long. My eyebrows are naturally thick and coarse, so I don't need a product that's really heavy. I don't want a product that's going to make them look super full because they're really dark, they're really thick, and they basically just need a little bit of a touch-up to fill in. I do want to get a brow gel to keep them put, but that's beside the point. I've been looking for a pencil just to fill in the odd space here and there, just give them a little bit more color, and trust me, I've been trying a lot of things and nothing has worked as well as this pencil right here, especially to match the color of my eyebrows. What I like about this is I can just bring this with me wherever I go, touch up my eyebrows, clean them up, and then go. What I will say is it's not going to like stay on your eyebrows. It will smudge if you go and like wipe them, but if you just like touch them, you're fine. If you're looking for something, maybe if you're a beginner, or if you're looking for something to like outline, or if you're just looking for a good brow pencil, this one is my favorite and I like it. So yeah. All in all, I have to say that this brand really did surprise me. Again, my skin is sensitive. Everything worked great. Everything turned out great. Everything lasts a long time. So Nude by Nature is something I would pick up again. I just would not pick up the mascara, and I think I would just pick up a palette as opposed to picking up like the little eyeshadows, because to me a pressed eyeshadow isn't something that I would want to carry around unless it was in a palette. So I think you got good value for your money. I think it's worth the money, And I know it's a little bit higher in price because it's at the drugstore. Normally drugstore, you think makeup won't be that much because it is pricier. I will say that. But I would rather spend the money on a brow pencil that I'm going to wear every single day than spend $10 on a Maybelline gel. What did I pick up? I picked up like a Maybelline gel tint and it just looked terrible. So I would rather spend money on something that's going to work, something that's natural, cruelty free, and that was that. So if you guys have never tried Nude by Nature, then maybe give them a shot. If you've heard of them, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know a natural makeup company or a cruelty-free company that you like in the comments down below because I'm trying to get into that more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.